What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy Sealz the Man, back at you with another nighttime edition episode. Thank you for coming back. You know, there are certain triggers that a good man has when it comes to triggering his want and attraction for a woman. There are certain things that just press our buttons and lets us know that we need you. And I want to specify on a good man, a decent man, a man of goodwill, because as you know, for a lot of guys, when it comes to attraction or attraction triggers, it don't take much to make a lot of guys want you. And a lot of that is based on a woman's looks. Dang, she thicker than peanut butter and oatmeal mixed in a bowl of molasses. But what a lot of these dudes don't understand is that all that fades away. Well, except if you're a woman from the South, then you're just stuck with being thick forever. Blessings to y'all. I'm just messing with you. But real talk, serious talk, looks fade away. Looks can be torn apart, it can be degraded. As we all get old, we never look the same. So who cares about looks? That don't matter. When it comes to a good man, a decent man, a man of integrity and intelligence, he knows that there's more important things. So those things are the triggers to his attraction. And I'm gonna talk about those things. But before I do, make sure you subscribe, follow, like, comment, do all those amazing things for me, your internet brother Sealz. And after you do that, you can listen to these reasons. Let's get started. The first attraction trigger that I want to emphasize and magnify on when it comes to decent men is that we care about authenticity, especially in today's world, where it's a world where everyone wants to be something else or someone else that they aren't. In a world where it's considered cool to be something you're not, even being praised for it, making a fortune off of it. Because of this fake world we live in, authenticity sticks out like a candle in a dark room. There is nothing like it. Unique is beauty. Unique is attraction. As that cool saying goes, being you is beautiful. When you are yourself, it doesn't get no better than that. Because I know, as the man, I know what I'm getting into. I know what I'm chasing. I know what I'm going after. I know what I want. Because you're being you from the door. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't have to be confused on who you are. I don't have to worry you're gonna change it to something else or someone else later on. And I like you. I want you because of who you are. Depending on the situation of the man in relation to you, maybe you work with him, maybe y'all are in the same venue or place all the time and he's gotten to know you, he's liking the things that he's getting to know of you. Because when you're not being authentic, when you're being something you're not, when you put on your fake mask, you're impersonating something else. And something a lot of women do is sacrifice themselves, sacrifice their identity and impersonate something else because they think the man wants that. If that man don't want you and who you truly are, and he wants the thing that you're impersonating, then he's not worth you. Who has the time and effort to put on a fake front, a fake show for a whole relationship? Who? Come on, man. That is insanity. I'm always straight up with this. I'm gonna always be me. And those who like me. And those who don't. And it's totally okay. There are people who rock with me, and there's people who don't. My grandma used to tell me this. If everyone likes you, you're fake. Because when you're being you, someone's not gonna rock with you, and that is totally okay. So when we see that authenticity in you, when we know you're not faking the funk, when we know you're being real and we like that thing, that is what sparks our attraction for you. The next attraction trigger for a lot of good men is a woman who is a healthy communicator. Now pay attention, I didn't say communicator because a lot of people communicate. A lot of people could talk their behind off. Some people over communicate, some people communicate too much, but it's the fashion that you communicate that matters. And in this case, a healthy communicator, a woman who knows how to talk to a man with respect and dignity. There's not a curse word or a foulness coming out her mouth. She's not giving herself a disservice in her representation of herself to this guy and the world for that matter. She respects herself, so she respects the things that comes out of her mouth. That is a healthy communicator. And believe this or not, there are not a lot of healthy communicators out here today. So a woman who's a healthy communicator sticks out like a sore thumb. Also, a healthy communicator is the best type of initiator. Me, if I'm talking to a woman and she speaks well, she grabs my attention, she holds my attention, she lets me talk to her, she lets me get feedback, we're bouncing off of each other in a balanced way. Having healthy communication, that is super attractive. But the things she says represents what's on the inside. It represents her mindset, it represents her spirit, it represents her morals, it represents what she believes in. Those are the things that matter. Those are the heaviest things. So if you are a healthy communicator, big ups to you, because that is an amazing thing and it's a rare talent. The next trigger of attraction for good men when it comes to y'all women is that you remind him of the woman his mother always told him to go after. Now, a lot of good men, a lot of decent men are those type of men because of their parents and specifically their mother. Queen raises kings. And don't get me wrong, kings raise kings too. But there's a specific and different type of dialogue when it comes to the teachings of a woman to a young man about women. I strongly believe that one of the best ways to learn about women is talking to a woman. One of the best ways to learn about a man is talking to a man. That's what I'm here for. So when you have a queen of a mother who has good intention for her son, who wants the best for her son, she's going to tell her son the women to look out for and the woman to be in a relationship with. So if you remind him of this woman that his mom has taught him about all his life, then it's going to be an instant trigger because he's going to say things like, yo, dang, she has a lot of the traits that my mom tells me to look out for. In fact, a lot of women might even remind him of his mom if she's a great woman, if she's a great mother. So let's go to the next trigger of attraction when it comes to good men about women, and that is a woman who has a complimentary spirit. Because you could be a great woman, you can be an amazing woman, a phenomenal woman, but just because you are does not mean you are meant for this man. It does not mean you are meant for every man. Every woman isn't for every man, and every man isn't for every woman, except for the woman. The woman, that's the woman. That's, ooh, that is her. The woman is the one, but every woman can't be the one. And the one, that one, is complementary to that man. Things aren't going to work out if y'all don't fit, if y'all don't complement each other. But the thing with us is when we get to know you, when we get to know a woman, and we realize she just fits in everything, in every aspect, her personality just matches my personality. We're not always fighting and bickering because we just get it. Similar mindsets, complementary understanding, like we just, ooh, we this right here. That is a great vibe. So when a man realizes a woman is complementary to him, his puzzle piece, they just fit together to create one whole. That is super duper attraction. You cannot beat that. And let's go to the last trigger of attraction for good, decent men. And that is all about you, your personality, the way you handle yourself, the way you move, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you react. What's on the inside of you is more significant than what's on the outside of you. And you treat yourself in that manner. Women who respect and treat and take care of their inside more than their outside. Like, women are beautiful. Then when they put their makeup on or they put their jewelry on, their embellishments, their hair, their nice dresses or clothes, that is all fire, all beautiful. But like I said early in the video, all those things fade away. If you lose your job, you can't get all those nice expensive dresses and clothes. If you get into some freak accident and scrape up your skin, or you get into a fire and you burn your skin, that look that you had before is no longer there. You can have long, bountiful hair, but then suddenly you get sick and now you gotta cut off all your hair. That hair is no longer there. You know the things on the outside are not as important as the things on the inside, because the things on the inside matters the most because it's not going nowhere. A good man knows that, but also a woman who loves herself knows that as well. She treats this on the inside as gold, jewels, irreplaceable, priceless, and a decent man recognizes that energy. He recognizes that. That is so attractive because those type of women respect themselves on a whole nother level. Those type of women build on themselves daily. Those type of women have a different type of internal fortitude, a different type of strength. All those things are coming from the inside. So I want all you women out there to understand, if there's a man who doesn't like those things that I just talked about in this video, he is not a serious man about you, because these type of traits, this type of beauty is a very serious thing. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope it inspired a lot of y'all. I'll check y'all on my next video. Peace and blessings. Good night.